this point is 1, 2 and 25. So we will mark this projection like this. This would be close. Now from this portion itself, as you can see, from this portion itself we are proceeding 20 mm on the left side. So we are placing this 20 mm on my left side and join it. As you can see that it's taper surface, so we will join that portion. Now as you can see that this comes around 10 mm inside, so we can have a projection of this also. If you have drawn the figure in right way, as you can see that this projection would come perfect. As you can see that I have drawn properly, so this portion comes perfect. So that's it. We have drawn all the three views. Now the most important thing, you need to give proper dimensionings. You must have learned the two system about dimensioning, aligned method and unidirectional method. You are going to use the unidirectional method over here. The total length is 80 mm, but we have given in the separate ways. Make the sharp arrows. This dimension is given 30 mm. This dimension is given 30 mm and again 30 mm. The total dimension of outer portion is 30. Make sure that you are giving the dimension in the horizontal manner itself, in the single line only. We have got this dimension as 15, this as 20, again this as 15. Now we need to give the dimension of the radius. You need to give all the dimensions, all the required dimensions, so that you can understand that how this problem has been constructed. This dimension is given as 10. This dimension is given as 15. Don't forget to name the views. This is right hand side view. This is elevation. This is plan. As you can see that the problem has been finished. If you draw like this, you can obtain 14 mark. It is the highest weightage problem. Now we'll proceed with the another problem. It's a very simple one. It comes for the geometric construction. The problem is construct a regular pentagon having a side of 30 mm. You need to draw this problem with the universal circle method. I hope you all are very much aware with the universal circle method. As this is a 30 mm length, I need to take some scale. I'm taking scale as 2 gem 1. Scale as 2 gem 1, so all of you can see properly. How we are going to start? As I have taken scale 2 gem 1, so I am going to draw a line of 60 mm. The line should be exactly horizontal. I have drawn 60 degrees line. Now name it. You can name it AB. Now I have got the line AB. Now I need to bisect the line. How I am going to do this? Take AB as radius. Draw arc on upper side. Draw arc on lower portion. Take same radius and draw intersecting arc. Join both the arcs with a very light line. Now I have obtained the point O. I have obtained the point O. Now I am taking O as center, OB as radius. I am drawing a semicircle. Okay, I have drawn a semicircle. I have got a point as O dash. I will give this point name as C. I have got 2 points O dash and C. Now similar way, take bisector of O dash C. So how we are going to do this? Take radius as O dash C. Draw arc on both sides. Again take center as C. Draw arc on both the sides. Join this arc with a line. We have got a point named D. Take D as center, BD as radius, and draw a circle. Okay, now we have got a circle. All the polygons are inscribed or circumscribed, I'm taking AB as radius as I need to draw a pentagon having regular sides. I'll do this thing only. I'll mark the arc on the circle. By joining this arc, you will get your desired pentagon. There are other methods also. You can draw pentagon by special method, or you can say it three circle method. Don't forget to give the names. You can give the names as you like. Don't forget to give the dimensions. This is how our problem will look like. We have drawn pentagon using universal circle method. Now we are going to do another problem. It says that a ball comes back after reaching 70-meter height and lands 150 meter far from the place it was thrown. Draw the path assuming it parabola. Now, how we will construct? As you all are thinking that how we can draw a 70-meter line, so we need to take appropriate scale. I am going to take scale of 1 gem 1000, as 1 meter consists of 1000 mm. So what would be my height? The given height would be 70 mm and distance would be 120 mm. This is our given data. Now we are going to start this problem by drawing the line of 120 mm. Perpendicular to this, I am going to draw a line of 70 mm on the both side. You can start naming the curve. Given A, B. Our given height is 70 mm. I am drawing this parabola using rectangle method of the parabola. As you can see that I have constructed a rectagon of 120 by 70. Now again name it AB and CD. I am going to take the midpoint of AB. It would come around 6 centimeters, that is 60 mm. For making it perfect, I am marking the point on the CD line also. Now I will join the line. Make sure that you are making the line very light. Now name the curve OO dash. Now I am going to divide this line of OA and OB. Total distance is 120 mm. So OA would be 60 mm. So I am going to divide this line in 5 equal portions. So each portion will consist of 12 mm. Same way on OB line. I divided OA and OB in 5 equal parts. Now I need to divide AC and BD. Total height is 70 mm. So I need to divide it into 5 parts. So each portion will consist of 14 mm. Same way on the BD side. Name the points 1, 2, 3, 4. AC from the top side 1, 2, 3, 4. For making it properly, we are going to give another names to the opposite side 1 dash, 2 dash, 3 dash, 4 dash. Same way 1 dash, 2 dash, 3 dash and 4 dash. Now we need to join